Right, so I've got I've bought a Panasonic G1 when they first came out. Then I bought the G5. Then I bought the G7. And now I've supposedly, I think, upgraded to a GH5. This is the new GH5. At the moment, though, I like the camera. I'm not seeing a major difference between this and the G7, considering the price difference. But obviously there is a lot about this camera that I haven't explored yet, and I'm watching a lot of videos where people have made excellent videos on YouTube explaining many aspects of the camera and how to set it up and everything. So we'll see. But at the moment I'm just filming on automatic and see how it comes out compared to some of the stuff I've taken, similar nature with the G7 and G5. Obviously I use a lot of other cameras for video. I actually like action cameras, which is why I've got the Olympus 7-14 lens on here, the Pro lens, wide angle. I like all the action cameras, particularly the Sony ones. Got a couple of those, but they're excellent for sound and for vision. Well, there's my dog. At the moment, it's interesting, I'm using a Rode mic, one that doesn't require a battery. It's an excellent mic in my view, shotgun mic, and it really is good. And I've got a muff on it, so we'll see how it's done to get rid of some of that wind buffeting, which the action cameras are terrible at, even though I've got little muffs to put on some of the tiny mics, but they are bad outside. I've got the other Olympus Pro lenses, micro four thirds. It's two other ones, and they're brilliant. They're quite expensive, I think, but I've been buying them second hand. This was a second hand lens which I got for about half price, and it looks and feels like new. Lovely evening here, and beautiful shots here with the sun. This lens is really lovely. It's so wide angle, which I like. It's possibly going to replace my action cameras. I think the only problem obviously is that it's a much heavier unit. I'm used to a light action camera, and especially when I use the Sonys and I've got them on a dedicated gimbal that was designed for them, and it's a really nice unit, that. But of course the big advantage of this camera, whoops, he spotted something there, motorbike. The advantage of this camera over almost all other similar cameras is that it does continuous shooting, so it doesn't shut down after 20 minutes or whatever. Of course the action cameras, they don't shut down, so until the battery dies or the chip is full up. So this will be a big advantage to me. I have got gimbals that would take this camera, but with the stabilization on it, it's possible that it may not be too much better with the gimbal. And the gimbal is just such a real nuisance, and with this camera it's just going to be so heavy, much too heavy. If you compare it with a little action camera that has a gimbal and it weighs nothing, you can hold it for hours on end. It's lovely here. 1st of June. Couldn't be a more perfect day. So, there we are. Got the Panasonic GH5, which is fairly new to me, and my latest Olympus Pro lens, Micro Four Thirds lens that is, which is the 7-14, just 7-14. Call my dog back and see if I can get a shot of him running towards me. Here he comes. Good boy. Right.